Hey, what's going on YouTube? Man, it has been a while since I uploaded a video, but now I want to upload a new series of what I'm going to be doing. Today is going to be technically day one of me attempting to start a landscaping business. And I don't just put this on here just to get validation or anything. Like I genuinely want you guys to see what it takes to actually start a business, cuz I've never started a business before, and I just want you guys to be a part of the journey. So, so day one was Thursday. Um, let's see, Thursday, October 23rd. Yeah, Thursday, October 23rd was my first official day where I started. Actually, I started a little earlier than that. It was that weekend before where I made my flyers for my business, and I made my business website, or not website, but just put my portfolio out there on Google Businesses, just to have something out there. What else? Yep, I made my flyers. I got ink. I bought a $600 blower to, start blowing leaves around and bagging them. Got my contractor bags. Because this fall, I'm going to attempt to do leaf removal around my neighborhood. And then that Thursday, the 23rd, what ended up happening is I was like, okay, I'm going to go door to door and I'm going to sell my service. So, unfortunately, it wasn't the worst, but a lot of people didn't answer, which kind of makes sense. It was Thursday, people were working late. And so now, today, which is Saturday, is probably going to be my best bet. And probably going to finish up Sunday as well. But Thursday, just to recap, I went door to door. I had a couple great interactions, and then I had a couple people who didn't answer, and then I had a couple bad interactions where people, I knock on their door and they immediately say no, thank you, and it's like, man, you didn't even give it a chance. And I'm a teenager that's trying to start a business, but you got to start somewhere. There's never the perfect time to do anything. You have to start somewhere. Always something to worry about when you're doing something that's out of the ordinary or unconventional. So that's my whole mindset going through this. Yes, I'm 17. I have another job that's able to fund me. This is not my only source of income, but this is where it starts. This is where it starts. You want to turn it into something. You want to turn $1 into 100. Then you have to put the effort in to make it 100, to make it worth 100. You know what I mean? So day two is coming up, which is going to be today, and upload another video how that goes. And based off of my statistics from day one, I've already calculated the price for my blower, wear and tear. I've calculated the price for my bags, my gas, and what I think I'm worth an hour. So it's all going to be a fixed rate pay for the clients. And then I also called a landscaping company to see how much they charge at base, like their bare minimum. It was $150, and I'm charging around $50, which is significantly less than that. So, 3 times less, I'd say. 50 times 3. Yeah, 3 times less. So that's a really good start. And then I'm kind of like keeping in mind of the people in my neighborhood. Are they higher, upper class, middle class? Do they want this service? A lot of them need the service though, because there's a lot of leaves on the ground, and before they really come down, I need to get my name out there so that they can call me up. And that's really what I'm looking forward for. Yeah, and I'm gonna create a spreadsheet. So yeah, spreadsheet listing my expenses, my clients per house, how much I got paid from each job, and then calculate revenue and profit, and then expenses, and so I can actually start tracking how much money I'm taking home. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and make the spreadsheet. Also gonna make my business logo and stuff. But for the ones who are waiting to start a business, don't wait. If you have a job and you're able to be sufficient with that job, and you make a little dent in your savings, you'll get it back as long as you're working. So, you know what? Why not just go ahead and take that risk now? Because it'll pay off later. after all that hard work you put in. All right, guys. Have a great week. Have a great weekend. God bless you guys, and I'll see you on day 2.